place I can show you the different generations of flat.
Yeah, show me one.
In one place, in one location, you can see built in different era. But it's about it's going to be like a 5 minutes walk.
Okay.
So bear with the heat.
I gotta go somewhere at 12.
Now what's the
I
time
don't
now?
have to be here at 12, but I gotta start going back by 12.
Yeah.
I think it's 11 something.
11:30. We'll do a quick one.
Yeah, real quick. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So even next time, if you want to come back here for more content, yeah, you know where to go.
Yeah, what is this area where we at right here?
Toa Payoh.
I know we're in Toa Payoh, but what is this little...
It's just by the side of the city. This is a town. What I mean by integrated building is this is the government building.
Okay.
There are restaurants below, then they are in the centralized
Oh,
area.
this is the mall, the Toa Payoh Mall.
Yeah. The HDB Hub. So everything is integrated.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's happening? People are out because sometimes when I do the videos in certain areas, they say they don't see that many people, but here, there's people everywhere.
Yeah, the thing is, every town itself, they will have something. They have something like this in the central, where the transportation, the train station, the bus terminal is all integrated.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it makes it very easy that whoever that's going anywhere, they will transit through here. This is the place where I tell you that the shops down here can run for 16 hours. As early as 6 in the morning, people going to work, they can buy a bread, take it to their work.
Okay.
So it's more, I would not say efficient, but you utilize the limited spaces more.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And these are all HDBs, right?
These are all the HDBs. Then I bring you down here for a quick look, so you can actually compare. These are the older units. These are built probably 50 years back. Yeah, lower density, 3-4 stories with shop houses below. Usually the first and second story, that means the shop houses have a unit on top.
Okay.
So that the owner of it can live there.
So he has business there, and
so what I mean by revitalizing Toa Payoh is that eventually they're going to remove a lot of this. Knock these down and build 40-story buildings like those behind. Those are built in post 2000.
Post 2000.
That's why I say the HDB Hub is here to revitalize Toa Payoh. Yeah. We show you something beyond the normal average HDB, because beyond HDB itself, we also have EC that I talk about, private condominiums.
Yeah.
We also have what we call DBSS, design, build and sell scheme.
Okay.
Those HDB, though managed by the HDB, looks very different from the average HDB.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
So it's just to cater for the different aspirations of the people. They may want to look, they want to buy an apartment that looks better from the outside, but they might not want to pay the private rate for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So imagine if they eventually tear this down and build 40-story building, the density is going to be even higher. Because down here, if I'm not wrong, in Singapore, per square kilometers, we should have around 7,000 to 8,000 people. That's very high in the world standards itself. Yeah.
Top each other.
Yeah. But it also makes it very efficient. That means if I build a pool, people is going to use it.
Yeah, that's true.
They're just more people. These are all post 2000. They still give you parks, but they bring the parks up to the top of the building. Yeah, but that's not the building I'm going to show you. Sorry, got to make you walk in this heat.
No problem. I wear these little hoodies because it's cold on the train or the bus. People always like, hey, why are these people?
You're not used to the AC. Yeah.
I don't like the AC.
No, we love the AC. That's why we like.
More HDB guys. 146. Block 146.
So you notice the amount of greenery we have everywhere?
Yes. That was in the scheme of things.
Yeah. That's what the government planned for also. It's a little bit more relaxing.
Yeah.
When you are living here, it's not so stressful, it's not concrete. It also brings down the heat a little.
Yeah.
You try it in a lot of other countries nearby us, they don't do this. Then it gets very hot because the concrete would have absorbed the heat.
That's true.
And no place to dissipate it. But down here, we try to plant a lot of trees.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. But we waste not, we let the rain do the job of watering the plant. We just trim it. Then the foliage itself will incinerate it for power.
Okay. Smart.
Nothing is wasted.
Nothing is wasted.
Nothing wasted.
Nothing is wasted here in Singapore. The long white.
Yeah. So you see, usually the senior, they will have a special card they can scan.
Yeah.
Then the light will change a little bit faster, but I don't think any senior is using it. You just scan your senior card and the light will change faster.
Wow. Right there.
So this is the normal, we'll use this one. And this is for the senior residents, the shortcut key.
A shocker key.
They have a special senior card that can scan to reduce the waiting time. So we do give people, we have the Merdeka generation, the pioneer generation, usually in their 60s, 70s. So we issue them this kind of senior cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
To make it faster.
Yeah. Make it faster so they have less waiting time. But apparently they are not using it.
Even that lady, she's over there. She's like,
I was hoping she'll use
yeah,
it.
use it.
Yeah.
Guess it should be any moment now.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people ride bikes here too. That's a long way.
Okay.
Oh, the longest light in Singapore right there.
Okay, this is what they would have built HDB normally these days. On the left side, 146. And you notice that the few buildings behind that one with the balcony,
Yeah.
that is a HDB as well.
Oh wow,
That is what we call a DBSS.
oh, that's what you was telling me about.
So they get the HDB will engage developer from outside, commission them to build HDB.
Okay.
And it will look something very different from
Like a luxury HDB.
luxury HDB. You have to pay a little bit premium comparatively in terms of the same size itself,
Wow.
but you get a better looking building.
And what do they call it again?
DBSS, Design, Build and Sell Scheme.
DBSS.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought that was a private. When I would have looked downstairs to see if it's any security guards.
No,
or
no,
if
so
it's
there is no security guard.
or
It's open.
open.
Yeah. You notice we like to build like houses on lakes.
Yeah. 79A.
So there's a good reason for it. I see you walking around them in a lot of your visit to HDB, that's exactly what they are used for. So that if you have a private condominium, you're just going to enclose it. Say you want to get to that corner, you have to walk around it.
Yeah.
But when we open it up, the community can use it.
Yeah.
To cut across it. For number one, it's a shortcut. Number two, there's a shelter.
Yeah.
Just in case it rains. So we build a lot of all these structures, right? Just to make sure that you can get to the central without getting hit by heat and rain.
Makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
So we think a lot about it because people are giving excuses not to be outside. We try to give solutions
For you to be outside,
for you to be outside.
You can sit under the little covering. You can sit outside.
So there's coverings. Then it's usual places for you to park your bicycle.
Oh, they do?
During the olden days, this kind of community spaces, right? People will host their wedding here instead of the ballrooms in the hotel.
Okay.
But as we get more affluent, we don't do
that.
this kind of wedding. But sometimes we still hold our funeral. And we call it the void. This space we call it the void deck.
Void deck.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll host our funeral.
Okay.
It's just easier for families to visit itself. So we are going to head down to that one.
Passing Block 84. Block 84C.
So you can see this is based on just looking at the buildings itself. You can tell you the age of the building is probably not built very recently. Probably built in
2000.
the early 2000. That one, the peak is probably 2001 after. So the needs of the people is constantly changing.
Parking lot, I see.
Yeah, multi-story car park. We have no choice because we don't have space. If we don't stack them out, we don't have space for parking. We can't have like big open car parking lot and that's not enough for the users of Singapore. Then the government decided that if we were to open up, there will be less space for building cheap apartments for people to stay in. It's not bad. They have a wash area bay, and unlikely there will be a lot of cameras around. You are unlikely to have your bike stolen, your car stolen, or break in.
Yeah, I know y'all don't have crime too much. Y'all have real strict rules.
Why do you need so? As long as you have a job, you can live. I would not say a luxury life,
But a good life.
A decent life. Okay, these are the older buildings that I want to show you because this is a place I can show you the new buildings and old building. These are probably built before 1980s. You notice that the corridor.
Yeah.
These are the corridor, the window there.
Yeah. Ladders.
Yeah. These are apartments that the younger generation don't really like because there's no privacy.
Yeah.
But imagine in those days, there's not a lot of entertainment. Like as kids, maybe we run past. We might not even have a TV back then. Even in the 80s, you run past for more affluent neighbors itself that has a TV. You might just watch it from outside their apartment itself. That's why I'm trying to show you something like it built in the 80s that is very different from what you see in the apartments today, including that one that I tell you about, HDB, that looks like a private apartment.
Okay.
Okay. So, like I said, like this building, they weren't ready to have lift from every floor. You can see all this like attachment outside. These are probably afterthoughts. They probably didn't have lift on every story.
Okay.
So they have no choice. They have to outfit it on the outside of the building.
So it's no lift. Oh, it is a lift. Okay.
Yeah, this is a lift. This wasn't here, but the government have to implement this.
They had to come in there. And
Yeah, because the population is aging.
Yeah.
Usually in my times when I was younger, I stay in an apartment like this, and usually the lift will be somewhere here, in here. These are the old type of lift, but they don't stop on every floor, so they have to build a extended lift that stops on every floor.
But people got luggage.
Yeah.
They got groceries.
Yeah. So people are hardy those days. Carrying luggages and groceries, not an issue. The problem is because our population is aging. we have to resolve it. And isn't it easier for us to stay in this kind of apartment, like with restaurants, laundromat, everything is here. You don't have to go very far. So you can even have massages, pizza, supermarket, Pizza Hut. Then, because of the density of the population, it's easier to run business as well, comparatively. Sometimes you just open it in places where there's no one back in state because it's so sparse out, the people. But down here, it's very concentrated. So I'm taking down here after showing you the flat.
Okay.
So I have to get you something. Let's hope it's open. This is my favorite place for pandan cakes.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Can I have one of this?
Pandan.
Yeah, pandan. Let's have two of it. Give me 2 bags, please.
Okay. Pandan cake, what is it? Pandan cake?
2 bags. Yeah.
You have small change.
I don't have small change.
Pay now.
Pay now can.
Sorry, I don't have a single $10.
No worries. I can.
And this is all the way in the flat. How you doing today? Want to say anything? You shy?
I'm trying to share with them your nice pandan cake. I come here all the time.
Thank you.
It's another hot day out here in Singapore.
How much do I owe you?
Another hot day.
$11.
$11. Okay, thank you. All right, one's for me and one's
Thank
for you.
And this is what? This is what?
This is pandan cake.
pandan cake.
Yeah, they use the leaf. It's like a chiffon cake, but they use the juices of the pandan leaves
Okay.
to make the cake. So
Thank
it's
you.
green.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Pandan cake.
So it's out of nowhere, but this is good.
Thank you.
Passport, but you judging mine. I'm an open book, my life on display. Philly Dom got more stamps than you stuck in the same place. Yeah, I was in the middle of Haiti where the hustle's real. You ain't brave enough to even touch that steel. El Salvador, I was out there ahead of the curve. Reppin' for the streets, now they gotta observe. Ain't nothing to prove. Philly Dom is a movement, chasing real goals while you stuck on that foolishness. From Philly's main streets, yeah, that's where I came. Kind-hearted, but cross me, I'll ignite the flame. But YouTube's a beast, gotta fight for a name. Put my life at risk, stretched thin in the game. Sacrifices made while you just talk and complain. I'm grinding daily while you stay stuck in the same lane. Put my life at risk, stretched thin in the game. You mad at my flight logs, mad at my grind. You ain't got a passport, but you judging mine. I'm an open book, my life on display. Philly Dom got more stamps than you stuck in the same place.